I want to be a cake decorator. In the last several years, shows like The Cake Boss and Cupcake Wars have highlighted the importance of presentation within baking. I've always enjoyed baking, but I don't do it enough and I lack the artistic skills to do anything beyond basic frosting. My hope is to participate in a new community and learn to create beautiful cakes. I'm also secretly hoping to squeeze my younger sister out as the official family baker. I am ready for the challenge. To improve my skills, I jumped into the situated world of cake decorating. I explored websites, YouTube videos, displays within bakeries, and talked to my friend Nicole for tips. I quickly realized that I needed to become more hands-on with my learning and increase my limited peripheral participation to become part of the community of cake decorators. Through my local craft store, I signed up for the beginner Course 1 Building Buttercream Skills class. The class gave me the opportunity to explore Laven Wanger's concept of communities of practice. I was excited to get to know others with similar interests or domain that wanted to practice and learn as part of a community. During the first session, we learned how to make buttercream frosting, fill a decorating bag, and most importantly, the correct way to hold the decorating bag to ensure an even flow of icing. By the end of the first session, I had been convinced on lots of new cake decorating gadgets and gizmos that I needed, and joined most of my classmates in the cake decorating aisle. These tools provided me an avenue to enhance my skills and my legitimate peripheral participation. Within the decorating class, my learning occurred through Collins, Brown's, and Newman's theory of cognitive apprenticeship. Gloria, our teacher, was very good at modeling and scaffolding how to pipe each of the decorating designs. She shared tips and tricks from her past experiences. Before applying our new skills, we practiced on wax paper while she provided support and encouragement. As a lefty, the individual assistance in modeling was especially helpful because the angle at which I needed to hold the decorating bag was reversed. During the last 20 minutes of each session, Gloria encouraged us to share what we created and interact within our small community class. This time was important to learn from my peers and create personal connections. As I prepared the icing each week for class, I began to feel conflicted over the ingredients that I was using. I try to be conscious about using healthy and high-quality ingredients in my cooking. The use of Crisco, meringue powder, and imitation vanilla within the icing recipe clashed with my organic milk. How can I spend the time and effort to create a dessert that I do not feel comfortable eating? This tension made me question my participation within my new community and encouraged me to seek out different types of recipes that did not use Crisco. In many ways, this conflict over the ingredients strengthened my identity by increasing my participation within the larger community of baking and decorating. While I enjoyed exploring new cake and frosting recipes, I did run into a few problems that provided more opportunities for learning and exploration. For example, butter-based frosting is not as stiff and does not hold its shape as well as frosting that uses Crisco or shortening. Even with extra powdered sugar, a butter frosting is sensitive to heat, including squeezing a decorating bag while piping the frosting onto a cake. Even though the design may droop, the quality and the taste is not affected. As I reflect on my Learn Something New project and my desire to become a cake decorator, I'm reminded why I enjoy making cakes and desserts. It's to share and celebrate among friends and family. Ultimately, I'm okay with sacrificing artistic decorations for a higher quality and tasting dessert that I'm proud to share. In the end, my community of practice and identity expanded and adapted to match my beliefs and ideals.